This is probably not going to be very long. Who knows? Everybody who's on Facebook has seen what has kind of been going on today. Last night we came in from working outside. I went and took a shower. Dad had a can of something to eat. And at that point, he started not to feel it well. Pain in his upper stomach area. But I did not know this until about 7 o'clock this morning. He comes barging in my room. And I'm like, what's happening? And I have a bucket next to my bed, which I use for garbage, but right now it's empty. But I have used it for when I felt nauseous before. And he goes, your daddy's not doing real good. And he grabbed the bucket and took off. And he wouldn't give me any information. And he had the dry heaves. And he never threw up, though. When my dad's in a lot of pain and doesn't feel good, it's hard to get information out of him. So, he's like, I just don't feel good. I'm in pain. And so 1 o'clock, I called the doctor after their lunch hour. And he got a 2:30 appointment. Well, he stopped up there and they're like, just go to the ER because you're going to need scans and things. So that's your best bet. So he comes home. We take off. Go to the ER. We get there about 3 o'clock. A little bit before 3. I mean, we walk up to the desk. She asked what was going on. And right when we were done talking to her, a woman's at the door going, you ready to come back? And we're like, we didn't have to go to the waiting room or anything. So we went back to the same room I was in when I had my gallbladder attack. Number 7. Oh, the memories. So they get him in there and check his blood pressure, and she's like, your nurses will be so and so and so and so, and they'll be coming in to do more things. So Justin, the nurse Justin, came in, took blood, took an EKG, hooked up an IV, gave him some morphine because his pain level was very high at that point. He was in a lot of pain. So they gave him some morphine. And then he had to drink some contrast. He had to drink a cup, and then another half hour later he had to drink another cup, and then an hour later they came and took him for a scan of his abdominal area because it gives that contrast time to work down through your system and stuff. And then they took more blood to check his levels again, urine. He ended up getting another dose of morphine. And then the doctor came in. He says, well, I think we've figured out what the problem is. It's your pancreas. So he's having a pancreatitis. His pancreas is not happy. So, and he hasn't eaten anything today. And the doctor's like, all you're allowed to have is ice chips right now through the night till tomorrow. They don't want any food going in his body. And he's like, you're going to be admitted. So he's admitted now. And I just talked to him on the phone. He just got into his room. I just got home. A really nice nurse named Ed helped me get my chair in my van. And I got home. And my friend Nikki's daughter happened to be nearby. She came and helped me. And I gave her a ride home. And I stopped, got me a pot pie at KFC. I've never had one, but it's sitting here on my lap to eat. And, but I just talked to Dad, and his pain level is down to about a 2 or 3 now, which is, he said, is so much better than earlier. And he said, but the only bad thing now is I'm starting to get a headache, and I think it's because I'm hungry. So the nurse was coming in, and he was going to see if there was anything they could do to help with his headache. And, that's what's been going on here today. Dad's like, of all the times for this to happen, it's right when we have all this stuff to do. When I got home, I took Heidi out. She's wonders where Dad is, but she's peaceful on the couch now. I went out back to check out where I power washed yesterday. Oh my gosh, you could tell the difference. And still hoping to get the rest of that done. If not, if you come to my party, it's going to be half nice and half not. It's just going to be what it's going to be. Like my friend Nikki told me, your dad's more important. than having it spick and span for your party. I'm like, I know it. So that's what's going on. We've been getting a lot of calls from family and friends and people texting and messaging me on Facebook, and everything's going okay. He sounded a lot, because earlier he just kept moaning in pain. And, it's hard when you can't do anything. There's nothing you can do but listen to them be in pain. So I know how he felt when I was in the hospital. You just feel, you're helpless. You don't know what to do. You can't do anything. So yeah. But hopefully the doctor says they're going to do pain management, try to get his pain under control, to see what helps with that, get food back in his system. Hopefully he'll get to come home tomorrow. We'll see. We are just playing it all by ear. My cousin Ronnie's coming over tomorrow. He's putting an air conditioner. And help me with a few things. And he might go to the hospital with me. I don't know yet. I don't know what's happening yet. We'll find out. But okay, I'm going to shut up now and load this. So, bye.